I use an extra jump upgrade to fight back. Hey, yeah, that's actually not bad.
It worked. Does this just make it possible to pick up things on your own?
Yeah, it turns like whatever you put it near into zero gravity. I think you can put it on a person too. Yeah, put it on me.
Huh. Maybe you have to compress.
Oh. Oh yeah, like become item. And then like swing me around, see if I go floating. Yeah. Do we ever find out if there's any reason to the hole in the ceiling over there? Somewhere?
Yeah, you can buy taped grenades.
Taped grenades? Like sticky
But
grenades?
why do that?
Sorry.
You mean like
Yeah,
sticky
basically
grenades?
a taped grenade is a grenade that after it explodes, it lets off a bunch of smaller grenades.
Okay.
Sorry, Luke. I was just getting so goddamn sick of your shit. I hope you understand.
I know Mom loves me, why does she have to hurt me?
Said the plot to the abstract itch.io game.
Also, Kai, if we have a health recovery thing, why am I at 1?
Me too. Okay.
I'm starting to think you're full of shit.
I would like to point out that I was the one who's like, oh, hey, we're going to need help. And then something happened. I don't know what, but everyone healed. That's a lot of spider
Have you ever
webs.
seen that video that's like supposed to be a childhood psychology experiment where they are trying to get this baby to eat, but he's being stubborn. So he keeps rejecting the baby food. And then they have this rabbit, like this like sock rabbit that they try to do, like they personify him by like eat.
Oops, sorry.
and then he like, you know, the sock rabbit refuses to. Oh my god, that a wool block.
So they kill the sock rabbit.
They take a hammer and bang it on the table, and then they try again, and the baby like can't eat fast enough.
I've seen people do that with dogs, where they like have a little plushie of a dog, and then they put the plushie up to the food bowl, and they like shake its head, and then they snap the plushie's neck, and then they put the food bowl over to the real dog, and the dog's like, oh, okay, nom nom.
That's actually fucking mental abuse.
It is. It's terrible.
They don't know from its purview. It just killed one of its predecessors.
Need help with moving something?
Invisible gnomes.
Why is everything invisible?
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay.
What killed me?
Where's the cart?
Is this incorrect?
There's a bunch of invisible gnomes.
They're not supposed to be like this, right? Is this one of the mods?
Nick. They've broken so much of our shit.
Including my
It's in the
spirit.
cart.
Why did I die?
No, I found a statue of Link.
Did you? Oh,
It's worth 35k.
damn. Why do mods always put in like super expensive stuff that makes the game really easy? Ty, is the invisible thing a mod, or is that an issue?
I think it might be an issue
It's,
with the mods.
Let's get that in here.
Whoops.
Can't hear.
Have you ever seen the video of somebody streaming, and they're playing with like their fucking Bitcoin portfolio, and they have like $20,000. They try this like really high risk, high reward move, and they lose everything, and then they're like, "Ah!"
No, I have not seen that.
they like visibly stroke out.
How much money did they lose?
Like $20,000.
Jeez.
They lost everything. I watched it on Odie Plays. It's just somebody like streaming, and they're like, "All right, hopefully this pays off," and they're like,
Sorry.
Also, there's invisible one of the rogue guys.
Cool. There's a creeper. Is it real?
Yeah, it's an enemy,
Probably.
but it's not really moving.
Okay.
Oh man.
I didn't expect you to not be moving, so I'm sorry.
What? Oh, that's the robe man.
Kai offered me no explanation. I was like, "What is?"
What happened?
I was like, "What is this?"
Why'd a bunch of money get lost and you die?
What happened? Use your words, Zach.
Mom?
I was carrying the nuke and it blew up.
You found the nuke? So the nuke is just something you find around, and then does it blow up on its own? Does it blow up when you press a button?
It blows up when you hit something.
Oh, like if it takes any damage?
Yeah.
Have you seen Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed?
Yeah.
Do you remember the part where Seth Green is talking to Velma when she's like coming down the stairs in this like really tight pleather orange suit?
Yeah.
And she's
Of course
like,
I remember
"Who's
it.
your mommy?" She's like, "Who's your mommy?" And he's like, "My mommy."
Oh shit.
I heard the gnome. Shit, I hit fucking shift tab again. Where do I go? This way.
Yeah, I've been doing that a bit.
Use your tumble launch. We have 2 upgrades and it goes so fucking far.
Okay. Whoa! Damn, that's got some motion to it.
Sorry, Zach.
Hell yeah. Big movement.
There's also a lot. There's a lot of invisible gnomes after.
I don't know what could be, like what mod could be fucking up the invisibility. I also hate the gnome sound.
Yeah, me too. I'm not liking it. It was funny for half a second.
Yeah, as most memes are. They're funny
You
the
guys
first
thought
time
it
you
was
see it,
funny?
and then it happens 5,000 other times.
Nick, where are you, man? I found out that I don't. Zach probably already knows this. I don't know if you do, Luke. At this point, after extraction, enemies infinitely respawn.
Oh, okay.
Try and get in the window. I think you can't be hit up there.
Okay.
Not they didn't mean this window, but okay.
Hey Nick, can you hit Q? Is it working? Yeah, it's a roll drone. It just makes things roll around.
It just like any particular direction.
Nah.
I have a gun.
I have a roll drone.
I have a hammer.
Wait, can I put the... Can you set the gun down? Can I put the roll drone on the gun? Is it gonna start shooting? It's on me now, I think. Shit. Ah! Oh no, it is on the gun. It is shooting the gun, by the way. Why does it keep chasing me? Ow! Does it follow me? It shot me. Guys, the gun is following me. Get in the way! Ah!
Dance!
Kill it.
I'm dancing as fast as I can, I only have 60 stamina.
Dude, I'm trying to stop this.
Is it still rolling around?
Is it out of ammo?
I don't think it came out of ammo.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ. Kiss. 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 Kiss.
Don't look at him. Look at me.
I can't control which direction I look.
I fucking love. There's an old college humor like animation from Iron Man 2 where it's from the deleted scene where Pepper Potts throws the helmet out of like the back of an airplane and he goes after it, but she makes out with the helmet in front of him and she's like, "Go get him, boss!" And then he's like, "You complete me," but they made a fucking animation where it's just like they just start going at it, just trying to stick her tongue through like the mouth slot,
Yeah,
and then
the little slit.
he's like looking all like look, he's biting his lip and shit, and then the helmet has an arm that sticks out of the neck hole, and it starts like caressing her hair and shit, and then it starts speaking in a totally different voice. And it's don't look at me.
Make me float though. Throw me upward. I want to be on the ceiling. Make me dance on the ceiling like Lionel Richie. What's going on?
Nah, back shots.
We're on camera right now. I mean, I guess I already did dress kind of slutty, you know.
Why are you
Jesus
trying to
Christ.
kill me, dude?
Because you set up the mine again.
I'm thinking.
Why
about
do you
it.
keep fucking touching it?
Thumbnail question mark?
Because you're putting it right in front of the
You
fucking
both-
ship.
Don't touch
You
it.
both need to die.
It says it's holding something else. That's why.
Oh, because I saw it connected to me.
Reaper's calling
look-
your name, buddy.
Let's go together.
What? I'm just trying to float, man.
Hold on, you have the float drone? Let me grab the roll drone real quick.
Both of them? Can both of them be on
Yeah.
me? You know what's funny? You guys were like, I want to see your outfit when the video comes out. This video isn't going to come out for like months because I have so many other videos to edit first. So in 4 months, you guys are going to be like, oh yeah, nice outfit. Or, oh yeah, fucked up outfit.
It can be both.
I guess so. Oh, it actually is Minecraft.
Ender Pearl!
I was wondering why it was like Stronghold.
The Nether.
Man, it really does look like a Stronghold. That's cool. They did like a pretty faithful recreation.
Well, these doors fucking suck.
Ooh, they got the new crystal shit, like inside an amethyst.
Diamonds!
Does the?
Guys, I found diamonds!
Oh my god!
The echo of the room made that so much more awkward.
These look like the
I'm
old
getting
ass
closer to
diamonds.
my mic so I can reenact it, but you were like, oh my god!
We are definitely getting a noise complaint.
Not necessarily. I've heard the dude below us scream way louder than that and way worse things than that.
Run.
Whoa, guys, look at the bookshelves. They actually, like, you can see the depth in them.
God.
And this bucket sucks. I need to wait.
Where's-
for the stand.
Where's the cart?
I think it's still back at the start.
Wait. Kai
Ow.
died somehow.
I found out why.
Kai died.
I need to do an experiment.
Ender pearl.
It's like, look
Guys,
at
it
this.
didn't work. Guys, the ender pearl didn't.
Hee. I'm faster than it. Shit. Maybe I shouldn't have ran. Good one, boys.
I'm safe scumming that one.
Remember, drink water. And don't tuck any stuff in your mouth.
The SpongeBob ass menu.
Have you considered that you're a SpongeBob ass menu?
Damn.
Well, yes, that's why I identified it.
I wouldn't call
Rejecting
myself
that
a
as being-
SpongeBob ass menu, but I would call myself 2 syllables within that.
I
Can you
would.
find them? Can you find the 2 syllables?
Menu.
Ass man.
Oh, wait.
Men. Ass man.
Ass man. You're an ass man.
I meant ass man.
My save didn't save.
Oh, like at all?
Yeah, at all.
Did you relaunched modded, right?
Yeah.
Does modded just not save? Good
It'd
one.
be what it be, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm tired anyways.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Would anyone voluntarily get tased?
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No.
Well, see, these are mixed signals, you know, like, not unanimous.
If you mean anyone in general, yes, of course, people would. If you mean us in particular, I would
hear me out. Hear me out. I would take it up the ass.
Up the ass.
I mean, anywhere with some adipose tissue, you know, like
Gotcha.
no muscle groups, just on the dumpy.
I'm definitely taking that voice line out of context. Hear me out, hear me out. I'll take it up the ass.
That's the first thing.
Oh my
Um,
god.
So, hold on. You're saying you would take it with with like context of where it is. Kai, you're saying no overall, and Zach, you're saying yeah.
Yeah.
I
Where
would
would you
do it
take it?
for money.
How much money is the thing?
Depends on how powerful a taser. If we're talking like police taser,
Let's
that's
say
rough.
it's one that can stop your heart if it touches like your chest area.
Jesus Christ.
yeah, I'm doing that for like at least 100,000.
I'll do it for free, but it's got to be on the ass, like near the.
Does
You
it?
have an obsession.
Does your price start to increase as you go towards the heart, like from ass to heart? Is like tummy,
Oh, yeah.
like like $50,000, and then at heart is 100,000.
Dude, the ass is the taser spot. That's the it's a deterrent, and that's where it's used as such.
If you're ever gonna get
Hey,
tased, pop your ass out.
You're not trying to use it as like a lethal weapon. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Like I got almost no adipose tissue right where my heart is. I got in the surrounding areas I do, but not any tummy. I don't want any I don't want to get sick from it. I don't want it on the head anywhere.
Oh yeah, that would suck. You know
I'd
how
probably take it.
you know some men are like, I could probably fight a bear. Yeah, I could fight a bear and win. You know some men are like that.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I'm a variant of that where I think I could take a toaster in the bath. Like I could probably tank that.
Your bioelectricity resists it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Use your adrenaline to keep your heart pumping and then punch yourself really hard
Superpowers.
right in the chest?
Can I ask Nick why you would do it for free? Because you've said you would, but why?
Thrill.
Well, I mean, part of the thrill, but also it's toxic masculinity. You know, it's like the same mentality behind I would fight a bear. Like, I'd fight a black bear.
What mentality do you guys have?
Well, I've got the mentality of I want to see if I can take it.
I'm not a fucking freak. I'm not gonna get tased in the chest, but dude, I'm packing some cake.
And you get
What mentality? I feel like this is a you guys thing. more than anything.
Well, I don't know if it's like Luke has like influenced me too much, but
Maybe.
I'm
You
not
have lived here a
afraid.
couple years now.
I'm not afraid of it.
These guys are fucking crazy in their explanations. I'd do it just to feel something.
That as much as we,
Spider-Man
as,
noir over here.
as much as I don't fully get it, I understand. Like I wouldn't do that, but I understand.
Like you would fight a black bear, right? Like
No.
No.
like
No.
it's
Are
if it's
black bears
smaller
like
than you-
known
He had
pussies or
his
something?
chance, and he chose not to.
Most of them are like shorter than like the average person, the average adult male. Like
If it's like
Still
trying to
there,
murder me, then yeah, I'm gonna fight back. But
Wait.
I'm not gonna go out in the woods and try and fight a fucking bear.
When you say
Well, like-
shorter, do you mean when it's on all fours or when it's standing up on its hind legs?
well, like I think when it's standing up, if I'm not mistaken, most of them are like 5 foot something.
I mean, even
Yeah.
then, it's still gonna weigh a lot more, and it's got claws that I don't have.
Like as long as you avoid the mouth, you're mostly fine. Like
And the claws are so much worse.
And the claws and mouth are
Let's
what
see.
it's gonna be putting towards you.
yeah, they're 5. They can be 7 feet tall, but the average is 5. It balances out. Like I'm taller than it, but I can't outweigh it. So like as long as I maintain my height advantage, I feel like I have a pretty good chance. Like it maybe a swat to like my shoulder is gonna fuck me up, but not more than like a punch to its snout. Like that's gonna discombobulate it.
I mean, yeah, that would hurt it, but if it gets to your neck or like your face,
But like what if I get to its neck or its face?
I mean, you're not gonna get to its neck because it's thicker.
I'll
And also,
bring my
what-
face to its face.
What are you gonna do?
Like, the most you can do is punch and kick it. You can do blunt damage, but you can't cut it up. It can cut you up.
Well, I know it can cut me up, but as long as I like bob and weave enough, like I think I maintain the advantage.
Would you rather? I mean, like it's like fighting a shorter person with a knife that can't leave its hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's. I didn't say it was gonna be easy.
You're saying that you have a chance.
I'm saying I have a pretty good chance. I think most people have a pretty good chance.
What
Like,
chance do you
if
think you
they
have?
Meet the, if
Like,
they
what
meet that weight,
odds?
like my odds.
Yeah.
I'd say like 55 to 60%. That's pretty good. Like,
I think
you know-
Bro's been. I'm projecting playing too much Monster Hunter.
What kind of stuff have you been watching on TikTok, Nick?
Bro's been
I don't
huffing
have-
paint.
Do you,
don't
have
have
you been
TikTok.
seeing like podcast clips from certain people?
this is my personal
Straight white men with muscles.
I don't see what's inherently wrong with, like, it's just fucking death battle with real life feats. Like, how is it any different?
Yeah, but what
than
feats do
just
you or
having
I
a-
have?
Well, they're hypothetical.
Puzzle
Like,
bumps.
plausibly, you could fight it. Look, if you could take a taser up the ass, you have a pretty good chance of enduring the shock that goes into fighting a black bear.
I mean, I just
Like-
don't think I have the strength to do enough damage to like kill
You-
it versus it killing me.
You probably will be surprised. Like the human condition, and humans aren't by any means like a fucking apex predator,
Yeah.
but we can do extraordinary things in like life or death circumstances.
Sure. I mean, I,
I
don't
would
know what that
never
looks like to
argue-
me. I've never even been in a fight. I've never punched somebody with
I would
malice.
never even argue for a second that like this could happen with like a brown bear. There are some people, but out there that's like, yeah, fucking easy, and that's true ignorance. Like I'm stating as like with pretty real confidence, and also like I think 60 is a pretty like liberal odd.
I mean, for like, yeah, the smaller end, you're like slowly inching me towards your side. Like very
Well, you
slowly.
see
Like if
see
it's
what I
a
mean?
small black bear, and like if you have done a little bit of physical training to, work up your fighting skills or whatever.
I'm not
Are you prepared
imposing
for it?
anything on anyone. This actually isn't originally my argument, but my classmate Ian.
Of
who
course,
I-
Ian.
Yeah.
Effectively, there is a 1 in 10,000 chance a chance for you to win if you are if you are very strong for the average human against a black bear.
And my point was to that end that like, so black bear.
That's what I
attack
found when I
survivors-
looked it up.
What I was gonna say is like black bear attack survivors would not recommend fighting it. That would not be the advice they would give you. It would be to like tuck and roll and cover your vital organs.
Yeah, because it's got to.
Then what about the saying, if it's black, fight back?
Well, like
I guess that's
think
an attempt to scare it off.
Yeah, like that. If that's the worst case scenario, like if it's brown, lie down is like you've tried to fight it, you've recognized the 0 or less odds, and that is your only hope because it's gonna start eating you. But like you can survive. If you can keep your organs intact long enough, you could survive for something to distract it, or it to get bored, or to pull out bear mace in time.
I think
could definitely
if it's black fight
improve-
back thing means like you get yourself big and try to scare it off, not actually get up on it, right?
Yeah, I
No,
don't
it does
think,
not mean to charge it or anything like that.
I don't think it's advice in reference to like the best way to beat the bear.
Yeah, it's like how can you get out of this and tell the tale?
I will give you the extent of my authority in this realm. I played God of War.
Do you fight bears in that game?
You fight one bear,
Okay.
and even then, you get your ass handed to you.
That is Kratos.
Yeah,
Kratos got his
fighting-
ass handed to him by a bear.
Yeah.
Which
It might
game?
mean-
Which game?
I want to say
Ragnarok.
No, I want to say it's the original.
We'll do fight one in Ragnarok. Too.
You might also fight one in Ragnarok. In
situation
the original, Loki has Atreus has an ability to turn into like a super
Spoilers.
bear, basically.
Oh, that's
Well-
not until Ragnarok.
The first one he can turn into a fox, but the second one is a bear.
He doesn't do that in the first game. He has no transforming in the first game.
Oh yeah, that's
Can't
right.
confirm. I've only played.
I'm misremembering.
That's cool.
You also called it,
Projected.
which is a spoiler.
Well,
That is a
I-
major spoiler.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Well,
Well, I think we all know what we're talking about, at least a little bit with this.
I'm sorry that I can't defend that. Like, I got caught up in the moment, but
Yeah.
I was using it as an instance for something.
Mhm.
Like, let's get even more hypothetical. If you had a lightsaber, what are your odds of surviving a Darth Vader encounter?
0. Both of that couldn't fucking do it. You think I can?
No, he clashed with Darth Vader twice. He can clearly be on his level.
You don't think that throwing the lightsaber gives you
Not a
the
chance.
minimum most? What about just like if it's black fight back? Like make
That'd be like-
yourself look big.
I know. I've been playing Dark Souls again recently, so me throwing a lightsaber at Darth Vader in hopes that it's gonna connect and kill him are the same odds as like if I was a Black Knight and I was trying to attack the chosen undead with that slow ass drawback, and then he just parries me and stabs me in the chest.
Well,
Yeah.
you do a lot of rolling in that game, so if that is
Not if you're good at
reflective,
parrying.
Well, I'm saying the
Like
chosen
Darth Vader.
undead
I-
is
I would do-
Darth Vader in that situation.
I would do a lot of rolling regardless.
You can't because you're a Black Knight.
Yeah, if you are the Black
your rolling
Knight,
does nothing.
you'll have
Yeah,
odds.
that's right, in that scenario. But to that point, in God of War, you still need to parry and roll like fucking crazy.
Not if you're good at it.
Well, then it's just about parrying, but even
Yeah.
so, then you have
Well,
to
even
go
then, a
through the
lot of-
animation.
I feel like
There
we're
are a lot
losing
of-
the plot.
There are a lot of attacks in that game you
We are.
can't parry.
Anyway, yeah.
I'm trying to
like,
make us lose the plot because I think this is idiotic.
It is
So
very-
100,000 to get tased, guy?
Yes.
100,000. I mean, that's pretty expensive.
I'd
Like,
get tased for $20.
Would you come
I'm-
down? Like,
I'm not going through that pain. I've seen what it does to some people.
I mean, I definitely wouldn't take like a stun gun. Like that's like continuously. Like I'd take just like one quick one. you know?
Yeah, like it
But,
goes
like,
into you and pumps it in.
Well,
Yeah, I don't
that's
want barbs that are electrifying a circuit in my ass. Like,
what a taser
100,000
is.
100,000 was for like a police taser.
Yeah.
If it was just like one of the rinky dink ones you can buy off like Amazon, I'd do it for like $100.